Captain.
Yes.
Okay. Hey. I? Hello there. Some post came for you. See you later. Great.
Your Majesty!
What?
Yes. All right. How shall we do this? Cold vision! Cold vision!
Chimeras! Patience, friends. We must wait until they descend, for only then may they be harmed.
Upon descending, they will belch forth great gouts of flame. Be on your guard.
One last push, everyone. We can do this. To us. Phew! We did it!
We kings live for battle!
Cold vision! Ha! They're here! Ha!
Excellent! That looks to be the last of the monsters cleared from the village entrance.
Then we must move inside and clear out the village itself. Quickly! Over the bridge!
Ha-ha! All in a day's work.
captain. Ah!
Amazing.
There's monsters in the way.
Looks like they have us surrounded.
This doesn't look good, does it? Go on then, let's hear it.
My strategy is this. First, I will engage the monsters directly ahead of us. While I keep them occupied, the rest of you will divide into 2 units and spread out. When you
On
are
second thoughts, shut up. Basically, you want us to lure them into a pincer movement and smash them to bits, right?
I do.
Okay then, let's get on with it.
Legendary bandit turned hero coming through! All peachy this end, Jessica! Over to you! Hold on a minute. You sure this is a good idea? God blimey! Everyone get down!
Take this, magic fast!
You all right, Bluey? You don't look like you're hurt anyway. I was worried I squashed you.
That was fun, wasn't it? Oh, you don't think I overdid it a little, do you?
A little? You're having a giraffe, ain't you? You almost frazzled the lot of
Oh, I'm
us.
sorry to have inconvenienced you, your worship. Ugh, this is the problem with you. You get your knickers in a twist over the tiniest thing.
How many times? They ain't knickers! They're the boxers of a legendary bandit turned hero!
Oh. Thanks for helping us out back there. Who exactly are you?
Well, this will probably seem a little hard to believe, but we just arrived here from another dimension. I'm Jessica, and this delicate flower here is Yangus. The monsters in your world have all gone a bit crazy, I hear. Well, how to explain? Let's say a friend of ours asked us to come and investigate why.
Yet more travellers from other worlds? What exactly could all this mean?
Intriguing. Unlike Terry and Elena, our new arrivals are plainly aware of our plight.
Well, it's been nice meeting you, but we best be on our way. Bye for now.
Well, hold your horses, Jessica! You can't just go running off like that!
Well, very interesting pair, aren't they?
You can say that again. Look, they're back to their bickering already. Seems they can't even agree on which way they're supposed to be going.
We too must choose a way forward. Come, friends! Onward!
Right.
Shut yourself, why don't you?
Well, that's just perfect. They've gone off in 2 completely different directions.
Then we too must choose a path. To divide our ranks further would be too great a risk. Besides,
You do realise that while you're waffling on, they're getting attacked, don't you? Let's move! Be careful now, everyone. Cold Fisher! Cold Fisher!
Oh, you here to help? Thanks. To tell the truth, I wasn't too keen on going it alone.
1-0 to us!
This place is swarming with monsters, so a helping hand would be great. Knock yourselves out.
With pleasure! Together we shall ensure the safety of the villagers and their homes. To arms!
Cold Fisher!
I must say, Miss Jessica, your magical talents are truly something to behold.
If you mean her spells, I'll second that. You are quite the magician.
Thanks. I inherited my powers from an ancestor of mine. He was what they used to call a sage. I'm not quite as powerful as he was yet, but I try my best. For heaven's sake, is Yanga's even trying? Where is he? Oh, he's a bother even when he's not here. I just end up worrying that he's doing something idiotic.
Cold Fisher! Next! To combine whips with spells! This is beautiful concoction! Perhaps you will teach me of it!
Tsarevna, is most improper to make such requests with freshly acquainted persons.
A spot of sparring, eh? I'd be happy to. Once things calm down a bit, of course.
Cold Fisher!
Miss Jessica, please, this is too much. You will only to encourage Tsarevna's recklessness.
Nearly there, everyone. Keep up the good work.
Twas but a trifle.
Losing was never an option.
Right. Here we all are again, eh?
Well, that was fun. Looks like that's most of the monsters dealt with. So... all we need to do now is get rid of this lot, rescue the Elder, and...
Whoa. Whoa.
Okay, I spoke too soon. Seems we still have a bit of work to do here.
More than a bit, I fear. The path to the Elder's residence is beset by ferocious fiends, which means
We've got a whole lot more monster bashing to do. Let's get to it.
Only one thing for it at a time like this. Stand back to back with your oldest and goldest. Whatever comes your way and hope for the best.
I hope for both our sakes you've got my back.
You know I have.
Well, hello. Looks like they've got a ballista set up here. These beauties can fire off arrows at lightning speed. They can make battles a lot easier.
Blimey, these cosmic chimeras are a bit smarter than your average beasties, eh? And in more ways than one. Look at them fancy feathers. Talk about a blinding outfit. You know what? The more I think about it, the more I want to
Once a thief, always a thief, eh? Can you at least wait until we've beaten it before you fleece it?
Phew! We did it!
Phew. Looks like we brought ourselves a bit of breathing space at last. Just goes to show you. Teamwork's what it's all about.
You can say that again. Oh, look, someone's coming this way.
Well met, old friend. You escaped unscathed.
Could it be King Doric? I saw that a band of brave warriors had come to our rescue, but I never imagined that you would be at its head. You have delivered us from certain doom, and for that you have our undying thanks. Your bravery, your unwavering resolve, and your readiness to lead from the front line of battle must surely please the spirits.
Do not shower me so with praise, Elf. I shall turn red to the very tips of my ears.
And yet, your presence in far-flung Sylvia must surely bespeak some wider ill. Do you come to warn us, perhaps? Do monsters run amok in other places in our realm? The capital, even?
I'm afraid so, old friend. Every corner of the land is affected. My companions and I journey in search of the cause, granting succor where we can.
So you're definitely elves, right? Well, where I come from, elves are wise and ancient. So, might you be able to shed some light on what caused all of this?
Since we first observed the change in our friends, we have been desperately combing the annals for clues as to the cause. Without success, I'm sorry to say.
You mean you ain't got a Scooby, eh? Somehow I didn't think it would be just as easy as walking up and asking.
Yes, I should have known. Nothing's ever that simple, is it?
Wait, this monster.
Do you mean me? I'm not a monster. I'm Helix. Don't worry. I won't hurt you. No, you're not allowed. No one's allowed to touch it. My daddy gave it to me the last time I ever saw him.
My apologies, little one. It's just that the crown you wear bears an uncanny resemblance to the Circle of Light.
The Circle of Light?
Long, long ago, two treasures were forged, in order that the forces of light and darkness might be kept in check. The brighter half of this fated pairing came to be known as the Circle of Light. The light shall make the midnight bright and drive all darkness from our sight. I had thought that were we to locate the circle, we might also find a means of curing the malady afflicting monster kind.
So, is Helix's crown the Circle of Light, or...?
No. Alas, it seems I was mistaken. I sense no great power within the trinket your companion wears. It is a convincing replica, no more.
But it is real. It's a real-life treasure. I promise.
Our course is clear. If there is even a chance that this Circle of Light could reverse our friend's transformation, we must find it.
Right. And I'm willing to bet that if we do, we'll also find out what's behind all these sinister goings-on.
Hey, why don't you two come along with us? Looks like we're all after the same thing, and, you know, safety in numbers and all that. Besides, it looks like Helix has taken quite a shine to you.
To be honest, I was just thinking how to break me heart to say goodbye to little Bluey so soon.
Then it is decided! Let us venture forth as one, and together solve the mystery of monsterkind's madness. So then, what say you, friends?
Well now, how could we possibly refuse an invitation like that? We're with you all the way, Your Majesty. So then, where to next? All right.
You what?
Okay.
All right. You what?
You're right.
Yes.
Be careful now, everyone.
Understood.
But of course!
Got it.
Steel yourselves.
Boomerang! Over here! To me, boomerang! Over here! To me, boomerang! Over here! To me! More foes appear! To fight with such unceasing vigor is joyful indeed! You're not wrong there. There's nothing like a good showdown to get your heart racing.
Dwarfs are no substitute for good old stamina, you know.
Over here!
On the contrary, blind reliance on strength is no substitute for a sound strategy. You will learn.
Over here!
This is the last of them.
To me!
And that concludes today's experiment. Be careful now, everyone.
Sometimes the old never-say-die routines is just the way to win them round.
I concur entirely. If one will only refuse to admit defeat, the object of one's desires must finally...
All right. guess. Whatever you say. Bit creepy, to be honest, but never mind.
Desert slash! Cold fissure! Kazam! Phew! We did it!
Watcher! Cheers! Be lucky!
Hello, Ducky. Here you are. 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 See you soon.
Welcome, welcome. Farewell for now.
Cool, blimey! This don't look too clever. Them girls are in for a pasting.
Keep your wits about you, Nara. I ain't about to let us get got after all we've been through.
And neither am I. We have someone special to be getting back to after all.
Those two look like they can handle themselves. But it won't make any difference. Not against numbers like that.
Then we must come to the aid of these damsels in distress. To arms!
Who on earth? We'll tell you later. Just follow us. We're gonna get you out of here. I think we're safe for now.
Yes.
So, who did you say you were again?
Beryl, I'm the daughter of the foreman of Granite. I was out looking for my father and my betrothed when I, bumped into some monsters. Thought I was done for, I did. Only for these two to appear out of nowhere and rescue me.
I'm Bianca. And this here's Nara. We're from a town called Mostro Ferrato.
Mostro Ferrato? Yet another unfamiliar name.
So, does that mean these two are from a...
Yes, it would seem so. Much like Elena, Kirill, and the others, these would appear to be visitors from another world.
Yes. I had wondered about that. This place, it doesn't look like anywhere we've ever been in our world. And we've been almost everywhere. Anyway, you are...
I am Doric, king and ruler of this most marvelous of realms. The monsters of this world, hitherto our faithful friends and allies, have taken leave of their senses and begun attacking humans left and right. We band of brave adventurers would put an end to this woeful state of affairs.
So the monsters have forgotten how to behave, have they? Well, maybe we can remind them. Is there something we could show them to make them snap out of it, maybe?
Come on. You really think it's gonna be that easy?
Never mind that. For the moment, we need to make this place safe. And we need to find the foreman and his daughter's fiancé while we're at it.
In that case, you simply must let us help you. I can well imagine what poor Beryl is going through, being cruelly separated from her fiancé.
So it seems we have need of an efficient search and rescue strategy. Very well. First, we must identify the town's key zones. Next, we must clear said zones of enemy combatants. Only when each one is secure
You just don't
can
do
we...
brief, do you? Basically, we need to get rid of all the monsters as quickly as possible. And find the foreman and Beryl's fiancé, right?
You two are close as anything, aren't you? Didn't half sweet watching you bicker like that.
Seriously, we've just known each other a long time is all, right?
Right.
Childhood friends. It's often the way. Or at least, that's what I'm told.
Right, let's get going, shall we?
We got us a dad and a fiancé to fight.
We do!
All right, how shall we do this?
All right, let's get rid of these monsters and find that formula.
Thank you so much. I don't know how I can ever repay you for doing this.
Ha! Cold vision!
Do not mention it, my pretty. All in a day's work for the king of the world.
Let us begin our search here. We must drive back the monsters and seek out the missing dwarves.
Lizard slash! Lizard slash! Lizard slash! Zap! Zap! Zapple! Lizard slash! 1-0 to us!
Still no sign of him. Listen, I know you're worried, but don't be. We'll find him, I promise.
Cold vision!
By the way, can I ask why you're both being so kind to me?
Lizard slash!
The two of us are also expecting to be married soon. I suppose we feel sympathetic towards a fellow bride-to-be. Oh, yeah? Too much information?
What? You're both getting married? Then we need to get you back to your world as soon as possible.
All in good time. First, let's make sure you and those you love are safe.
Cold vision! Cold vision! Lizard slash! Cold vision!
I got to hand it to you two. You're an whole lot calmer than I'd be if I was you. I nearly had a bleeding heart attack when I showed up in this world all of a sudden.
You're joking, ain't you? We had the fright of our lives. If it didn't seem it, it's probably because...
Well, so much has been going on recently that I think we've become rather used to sudden surprises. Here they come.
Cold vision!
Exactly as planned.
To me!
We have dealt them a harsh blow.
A Haxorus, huh? These guys can be quite a handful.
Glory, this must be a potent opponent indeed to induce one such as Terry to play.
You're the only one quaking, tough guy.
Those were some interesting specimens. In it.
Hey!
Yeah.
What?
Crikey. Absolutely. Wow.
Welcome, child. Let us pray.